All right. I'd like to know what is going on. Yeah, see? Something's going on. So when I look at that ping plotter program,
No idea what that is.
so basically these are different hops. So I was talking to some guy from the website. You know how they have like a person that helps you in the corner? This hop here, I actually...
I don't think you should be showing the IPs.
Oh,
Whatever they mean.
yeah. Whatever. So you saw that, guys. The first hop was a representation of I guess, from where I'm sending. The second hop, I was able to trace the IPs and where they were sending before they actually get to Twitch. But I'm going to change it, and I'm going to add Restream.io. Restream.io as one of the traceable routes and see what happens there.
Yeah, NVIDIA in general is way more efficient for gaming, but D2R is kind of special. Like
So-
I've been running 10-15 clients with 1060, 6 gigs memory, GPU, and it was running as good as on 4070. So
Now it's telling me all these losses, these packet losses, everything that's happening through this program is saying it's happening not outside when I'm sending it to Restream.io, that it's actually happening internally from the router IP directly to the first node. And the first node around here is roughly 20 minutes out when I locate this. I've already sent all these graphs and charts to yeah, to my internet service provider, and even the guys, the helpers, couldn't help me last night. And you know, he's like, "Do you want me to open a ticket?" And you know what I said to him? I said, "Listen, man, if you send out one more guy to come fucking reset my modem and router, I swear to God, bro, don't send him out again. I don't want one more person to come out here to reset my modem and router. I'm sick and tired of this shit." But something is going on. Dude.
Have you tried resetting your router? Did you wait 10 seconds before you plugged it in?
Oh my God. The guy's like, "Sir, I can understand you're frustrated." I'm like, "But listen, man, I've sent him all these graphs where I'm actually tracking my ping to each hop, and it's literally indicating where it's having the issue. It's literally telling me where the issue is coming from."
Yeah, Mr. Wizard. We know better.
Yeah, they're spicy. Maybe unplug your modem.
Did you check if your LAN cable is connected properly?
Sir, are you sure you're using not using Wi-Fi? I don't know. This massive Cat 7 wire running through my office, under the door, through the other door, into my modem in a really uncomfortable, shitty place that's intrusive to my family. Maybe I forgot. Maybe I forgot it was wired.
It's 100% Wi-Fi.
Like, oh man. They replaced the modem and the router. They kept telling me, "Man, there's nothing wrong with your modem and your router." But now when I'm looking at this fucking report here, like, it's actively tracking it. It's actually saying that it's specifically my router that's causing a packet loss percentage of 97%, which is completely inaccurate, or else everything would be completely undigestible, right?
Okay, maybe. I don't know much about those.
So you can see it through the different hops. I won't put the IPs on, but if you take a look, this is representational of the IP of my modem, my router. This is representational of the data being transferred to the next hop. This down here is representational of what's going to IO Restream IO. So I've been told many times by the people like the customer support from that company that all this shit really doesn't matter. What matters is down here. What is the packet loss by the time the actual data receives to the destination? And it really doesn't make sense to me at this point. So the guy ended up compiling a report, and I sent him all my graphs from different time frames. Like I've done it at 3 a.m. for an hour. I've done it at prime time, like 6 p.m. when people start getting home, eating dinner and stuff. I have about half a dozen different of these reports, and the guy basically said he couldn't do nothing for me except for compile these reports and have it sent up to a manager because nobody from the technician side understands what's going on here, that everything's running fine. And I kept telling him, like, dude, like this is a communication issue between what's happening leaving my house and what's getting sent directly to the node.
It's time to call Elon.
It's time to call Elon.
Yeah, I know it doesn't work well with streaming. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree with that, Yeti. There's something going on.
But maybe Elon is gonna buy your ISP.
Yeah.
And fix it for you. Just cause.
I hope so. Fuck, I hope he buys it. It's the tough part about tracking some of these nodes is they're privately owned by this company, so they have all of them. When you track them online, they're all basically, there's not much data on the actual node itself. It more just tells you who owns it, who operates it, right? And a rough geological location of where it's at.
Maybe you just need to go and drop a bomb there. You know,
just blow it up.
Blow the shit up, and well, then they need to replace it.
And then they. Oh man, can you imagine? Just fucking give them a terror threat. Just, you know.
Guys, I told you.
I have.
Yeah.
Currently, I have weapons of mass destruction positioned at every single one of your nodes. If this issue is not fixed by Friday at 8 p.m., nobody will have internet.
Yep.
If mine dies, yours dies. Seriously, man. Oh, God. Yeah, I've tried telling that, Yeti. You know what it all comes down to, man? Fucking just the most redundant. Yeah, like, you know, exactly. We're going to send a technician out there and he's going to try to, diagnose the issue. And then they start at the modem and the router. And then they go, oh, look, we found it. It's just a shorted line that goes in from your house to the actual connection outside. Or it was just all these, like, completely fucking redundant things that I could have done myself and I've already done, except for replace that one line that the claim was shorted. And then they usually go out and then they...
There were multiple issues that might have been valid as well, right? The fact that they didn't solve the issue doesn't mean that they didn't fix anything, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, this is the problem. This is the problem with them, okay? They often will factory reset the modem, right? Like from their department or wherever it is they control it from. They'll reset it themselves, and every time they reset it, chaos. Damn, son.
My needs levels.
My internet needs stability.
Yeah.
Every time they reset it, it actually functions correctly for a few hours, and then all of a sudden it'll just go wonky. But it functions long enough that they say, look, everything's fine. Look, everything's working as it should. And then, like, within a few hours, dude, it's just back to where it was at before. And it's crazy because, like, I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. I genuinely thought I outsmarted it right now by using this platform. I literally believed that I outsmarted it, but it's quite clear I didn't. That's too bad. Well, I guess the real question is, what do I do now?
That's a good question.
At this point right now, I just play League of Legends. I've never played that game before, bro. I've never played that game.
Playing League of Legends surely gonna fix your internet.
Well, it might not fix my internet, but I get to at least vent on a bunch of schmucks. Very toxic over there. Maybe I need to jump in a pool of toxicity. Just let it all out. Under obviously a fake account.
Yeah. That's gonna be called RayzorBanks Free.
It's gonna be called Spanky's Revenge or something. I can't be that transparent.
Thank you, Banks.
Oy. Spanky. No, I'm not RayzorBanks. This is Spanky Banks. Fuck, man. I wish we could get this shit figured out before this Friday, man. RayzorBanks. Listen, I'm a professional shit talker. Don't let you fucking guys don't let me fool you, man. I'm a nice guy and shit, but I'll tell you right now, you want to get into some verbal gunplay? Shit. It's my comfort zone. I promise you. It's just I'm old as shit now with kids, so I don't engage. Fuck you too, bud. But it's called having a little bit of dignity, but we could throw that shit out the window for the sake of a little bit of R&R. Yeah, I used to have dignity. Ay, ay, ay. I have a feeling if I reset my router and I reset my modem, I might have some clarity.
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double.
Oh, man. I like that one. I like that one. So now, as I'm watching this, the packet loss, everything is spacing out and it's stabilizing now. I wonder what's particularly is happening for that to, for all that to happen. It's really hard, man. Fuck it, man. I'm at a point now where I've spent so much time on this shit, I might as well go to school and work in telecommunications. Fucking get some proper training. Start a fucking custom forum site. that helps streamers who are absolutely lost in this same predicament, where they can get straight answers that aren't geared from a corporate perspective, who are just trying to deflect them from actually tackling the issue. Comprehensive reporting, you know, comprehensive analytics that compile up, a spreadsheet of some sort that gives you like analytical data to dissect what the problem is, because I've looked for that shit. And you don't know shit about it. But there's like there's nothing there to help you. Like there's nobody to pay to walk you through this problem. That's the thing, right? Like in my mind, like who the fuck do I pay to solve this for me? And it's just there isn't even anybody to pay, right? If I restart the router, then I lose the stream and all my clients drop. Everything drops. You know, like it would be easier for me to be more aggressive with my internet service provider if I had 100% certainty to know that it is 100% their issue, right? But there's always that, you know, benefit of the doubt, right? And then you start to question like, all right, well maybe it's something I missed, or maybe it's something I'm not doing right, or maybe so it's hard to lean into people, at least for me, if I'm not certain that they're in the wrong, right? And I'm not 100% certain, but I'm starting to feel 100% certain. We've done every fucking thing possible. Is this Barb? Are you trying to level this Barbinary? So you want to keep making games and hit some cold planes up or something?
Nah, it's too late, dude. I'm not gonna go like 24 hours or 48 hours to finish the barb.
No, that's fine. I was just offering. You're still in here.
I'm 3 bars in.
Oh, you got quite a... Yeah.
Yeah, it's 96 and I'm free, so it's too late.
Yeah, you'd be playing hardcore till now, till the end. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Call me quitter.
Nah, you're not a quitter, dude. You're a realist, right? I've abandoned characters that are close. Like I had a barb that was 97 and a half, and I left it hanging. And but it pisses me off in areas because I left it hanging. Now I see it at 97 and a half, and I go, I should have finished.
I also have 97.1 mosaic. That one I might finish. Just like 15 hours, maybe not 15, just 20 hours grind total. But we'll see.
We didn't even do anything with these. I'm going to transfer into non-ladder.
Yeah.
What was I doing with all these before? I was giving them away. That's right.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because that Samoan guy hooked up a bunch near the end there, remember? Samoan Saiyan or whatever his name is. Came into my game and he gave me 10 jaws and 10 burrs. And he said, give them to your followers. I was like, all right.
Yeah,
So we did some giveaways near the ends.
Not here. Not in town.
Go change your stream title.
I can't carry anymore.
Annie giveaway.
Annie.
Random Annie.
Oh,
Get your
that's funny.
90. Get your 99 today.
Exactly. No, I don't need that. Thank you, though. I got too many Annies. I got a bunch in here that I don't even...
That's
What's
my
up,
only
Wild
spare
Bill?
one.
How you doing, bro? What were you saying in areas? Sorry, man.
Nothing.
Nothing? What kind of Annie's this?
Nah, it's some trash.
Trashola. I'll add it to the Trashola department.
Yup. 17 line. Charm on what? On Nova? 10-5 is perfect.
Oh man, that sucks, bro. Yeah, I've been through that shit, man. I remember when my kids were all sick, and then I had to deal with them, and then the wife got sick, and then she got better, and then I got sick, and then fuck me, man. It's bullshit, bro. It's tough, man. I hope it turns around though.
Then your router got sick.
Then my router got sick, and then I got mentally sick and physically sick. Oh man. Oh, that sucks, bro. That sucks. Yeah, that poor fucking router, man. It's so sick, it's making me sick. It's contagious as hell, bro. I swear to God. So what's your plans for the reset, man? What are you up to? I see you still grinding some D2. Still playing, still kicking it.
Day one, I believe.
Hell yeah, bro. You take care of yourself, man. I hope you feel better. Oh man, you do what's best for you, man. You do what's best for you. I appreciate you popping in. Hell yeah, bro. Listen, if I went 2,000 days straight, man, you know, I would lose everything. My girl would be gone. My kids would be gone. Shit. I'm pretty sure the house would be pretty close to being gone. That's like fucking, what, 7 years, bro?
Wanna become famous?
7
Buy
years.
some followers?
So, you know, I try to stream when I can, try to have some fun. But man, if you have the ability to be able to get on every single day like that, man, more power to you, bro. Just make sure you find a way to balance it all. Even just streaming, like the little bit that I do, you know, lack of sleep and shit. It can be a lot, man. It can be a lot. Make sure you're taking care of yourself.
32 days straight. Depends on the stream time, right? If you're streaming for 5-6 hours, it's fine. But if you're going for like 12 hours a day, that's probably not the healthiest thing you can do. You should do.
Just don't burn yourself out, bro. Don't burn yourself out. It happens to everyone. It happened to me, man. I remember when I first started streaming, I went all in and streaming 8, 12 hours every single night, barely sleeping, still trying to get out to the job sites, coordinate people. It gets to a point where I don't know. It was too much, man. You know, I burned myself out. I've seen a lot of guys burn themselves out. I won't name their names out, but they usually come in strong and they're putting in 8, 12-hour shifts, and a couple months later they're not even going live anymore, right? Hell yeah, bro. Looks like you got a pretty kick-ass situation going on there. Kind of makes me jealous, bro, because, you know, I bet you even at work you have fucking more stable internet than I do. Jesus. Oh, man.
I am overburdened.
I have no idea why I'm IDing stuff. Well, you heard him, guys. You know, playing PD2 for a little bit, it's kind of made me ballsy. Because you don't have any loaders and shit like that. You don't have BOers and stuff. And I wouldn't be doing this. Like, I wouldn't be practicing without BO. Running through terror zones in hell mode. If I didn't just spend the last 4 weeks or 3 weeks playing PD2 with no BOer and...
Yeah, when you get used to BOR, it really feels bad when you don't have it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna die. Anything touches me, I'm dead.
You pretty much.
No.
Yeah.
No, just in your head.
It takes away the security blanket, right?
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
And then you realize that you were right.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, man, if I hit the wrong mob, wrong combination, I could regret this whole decision. Like, look at my Merc. He's damn near close to dying. Right? So, if he wasn't there in between me and them... Sometimes I wish I still was, my man. Sometimes I wish I still was. You ever see The Boys? You remember Homelander? Shit, dude, he was the toughest guy in the world. He was still getting breastfed. Now, he has some problems, let's be honest here.
I'd really prefer if Arnold played Homelander. That shit would be funny as hell.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think I know exactly what scene you're talking about, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the little prince or whatever. Yeah, that was fucked up, man. You know what's even more fucked up? The guy who wrote that script, right?
I can't carry
The guy who wrote that script.
It's still one of the best fantasy books ever written. And the most expensive TV show, I believe, till this day.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. They kind of fucked it up. What did they do? The other one, what's it called?
The House of Dragons.
House of Dragons. That's what
Why?
it is.
It was good.
Oh, definitely, dude.
I like both. At least if you compare it to like Rings of Power from Amazon, it was following the books more or less.
Was it? I don't know, man.
Yeah, the House of Dragons. Well, the lore was more or less fine. Of course, like the Valerians were not black, but like we need to understand that there are some norms in Hollywood that they doesn't matter if they like it or not, they need to follow them. So that was a good implementation, I guess. Like two different families, right? One is black, one is white.
Yeah, there was some inclusion.
Yeah.
You know what? That same shit has affected. It's affected like our gaming as well, right?
Yeah. So
It's that type of.
no longer women.
No, I mean like it's that type of mentality that brought us Diablo 4. More inclusion, more casual, more gamers, more people, more target market.
Finally, the culture is paying the price. Look at Disney. Look at the Amazon. Well, Prime Video mostly, right? Like all the new bullshit is getting rejected by fans. So, rip Mercenary.
Yeah, he didn't last too long. Then again, I'm not playing with anything that's beneficial, right?
Yeah, hire a new one. This one is trash.
No, this one's alright. Doesn't have a security blanket.
I bet Kasia wouldn't have died there. You would.
Oh, and Amp. Amp might, no BO, 1-8. That's a good combination to die right there. Die on a 99, just pissing around.
Just go in your game, dude.
I can't carry anymore.
This looks like Diablo survival mode.
It is survival mode. I'm trying to survive this shit. I'm only trying to run it and watch my stream, but I keep noticing it. Still capsizing.
Game.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. Like it's still staggers, it's still legs, right? It's driving me crazy, dude.
Yup.
But if I go to a nightmare game, make with a nightmare game, does that mean I have to change all the
Manually. No, you just save and exit. Change to nightmare. Try to make the game.
So did they all join public games, public nightmare games then?
No. Go to create, choose nightmare, and just try to make a game with the same name. So you're gonna have that pop up, right, that the game exists.
Yeah.
And then click the new game macro. Oh, I think you don't have it with a click, but yeah.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Let's see. Give it a second.
It's
So I wonder if these will actually change. I don't think they're going to change to Nightmare, dude. I think all these other clients will attempt to join in Hell mode.
they will join. Like the game creator is setting the difficulty, not the one that's joining.
Let's
Not
see.
the bot that's gonna detect. Oh, you fucker created it on Nightmare. It's not hard enough for me. Level 1. I'm gonna wait until you make a hell game, bitch.
Why? You want me to go and what you talking about, Willis? I'm so confused.
The House of Dragon.
Oh.
Not here.
Also comparing to other stuff on the market that came out like more or less the same time. Was The Witcher, the also spin-off
Yeah.
or whatever you call this.
I watched
terrible.
that shit. I watch everything because
Watch
usually when
all.
I'm playing, I'm watching something, right?
Yeah, Blood Origin or whatever that was called. That was trash. Nothing.
That was just garbage. That was like a movie, right? Like a movie spin-off to it.
Yeah, and like people don't understand that Witcher is the taking place mostly in Poland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
That's
he's
why it was
Polish.
so weird.
Writer is
Now I know why it was so
Fuck
weird.
off, Canadian. Did you pet your polar bear yet?
No, no. But I did rub into some snow. I woke
Yeah.
up in the afternoon. I looked outside and I'm like, there's snow everywhere and it's freezing. And then she's like, oh, we gotta go
Customer.
breakfast with Santa with the kids. I'm like, breakfast with Santa? I'm like, I don't even wake up for breakfast. You mean I gotta wake up for breakfast and go see Santa? Like, fuck
I call
me,
it
man.
supper.
Yeah, she's like, oh no, we gotta take the kids. So we did that shit. And then like I thought my day was done, and then all of a sudden I hear, no, tonight is like at the community center. There's a Santa there, and it's like free pizza and something else. I don't know what it was, what they were giving out for the kids. And you get to like hang out with Santa and the Grinch and stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, dude. I get it, man. It's not for me, but. I just wish she would write that shit down, you know, so I could like at least know a couple days ahead. I know she just spontaneously finds this stuff and goes, we're going. That's what we're doing.
Okay, dude. I need to get some sleep.
Yeah, go get some sleep, man. I've done,
3.5 hours.
we'll try.
Don't
Let's try to
you're
get some.
99. Oh,
mean,
you're
I'm-
99.
Yeah, I'm in Nightmare. I'm just going to spam a bunch of Nightmare Chaoses, test it out, see how it goes, and if I'm happy with it.
When you're done, note your like faults or what's crashing, or so
Yeah.
I can fix it later in the macro. Like I can't fix your router,
No, unfortunately.
nor the Ethernet cable. So
Well,
for
you
that-
can reset it, right? If I reset, you do know that if you reset it, all your problems will be fixed. That's
Yeah.
that's official information.
yeah.
I hate these guys so much. I swear. When I'm done
Reset.
talking to this manager tomorrow at 10 o'clock, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask for what his address is. Because if my internet's not functioning properly, I want to make sure everybody gets a postcard for Christmas. All of it. All the fucking management. Anybody, regional manager, operational manager, I don't give a fuck. They're all getting a postcard. With anthrax in it. Habibi style. I'm kidding, dude. I won't do that. But I'm damn near. Adios, man.
Have a nice stream.
Yeah. Take care, man. Get some sleep.
It's not love, it's fuck.
Oh man, I'm kidding, bro. I'm fucking kidding, guys. I'm too established in life to be sending out postcards like that.
Just kidding. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just kidding.
I thought you were going to sleep in there. So why are you in Discord still trolling me? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Take it easy. I need to find a better hotkey spot for my telekinesis. Sliding over to 5 is a little too far. Maybe swapping these out. So at least it's within the first 4 index. Like instead of having my town portal on 4, I could swap these two. So we'll throw like Kinesis here, town portal 5. Man, I'm open to any ideas, okay? Hopefully we don't have to go down that down that road, Willie. Wild Bill, I mean. But fuck me, bro. I hope they figure this shit out, man. I really do. This is where I find it's glitchy sometimes. If I try to do telekinesis from here, it gets glitchy as hell. Sometimes if I even try to press from here, it gets glitchy as hell. And I have to walk around and actually press it. That time it didn't, but there are little kinks that really piss me off about this game. And the idea is to like try to get back into the synchronization, right? See, now I'm used to having it at 5, so changing it, let's just keep it simple. Let's spam it. The bitch is joining. And his homies are following. Okay. At least I know that the system works. It's just the same issue it's always been, dude. The never ending. The thing I like about how it's done now is once I join the game, like before when it was all operating off my PC, so say I went like this, I made a game. Once it joined, I actually couldn't touch my keys before. Right? So once I hit this, I couldn't touch my keys before. But now, I can. Like, I can actually play the game as the rest of the loaders are coming in on sequence. So there is no downtime in waiting or going to BO myself and all that stuff. Do you think I really want to do all this shit? I don't want to do all this shit. I have to, because the guys who are going to be top 3, top 5, top 6, they're all doing this shit, right? You're a product of your environment, man. You know, I don't want to have to do all this, but I'm kind of forced between a rock and a hard place. You know what I always thought was funny about this game? You could kill like a bunch of flies from Act 3. Right? Like these tiny flies will come flying at you. And then you kill them and a big ass giant axe falls. I always thought that was funny as hell. It's like, where the fuck were those flies hiding that giant axe? And how come we don't wear any pants? Yeah, that's true. Oh, look at that, a mesh armor, which would have been cool when I was playing PD2. These are actually pretty functional items, but absolutely useless. And I'm just test drying. I don't need shit, so all this stuff is garbage. I'll probably just sell it all unless somebody wants it, whatever we find here. Oh, I messed up the sequence. So let's see. Boom. And That's actually funny as fuck, dude. I never actually thought about that. About the fingers in the rings. Honestly, man. That shit blew my mind. Yeah, this is D2R, bro. This is D2R. You show me a pulse on PD2 and I'll play it. Show me a pulse, dude. Yeah, like I said earlier, bro, it's I don't want to do all this shit, right? I don't want to use all this crap, but like I said,
I am overburdened.
I'll tell you, the whole front page is using it. The whole fucking front page is using it, right? So in order for me to like, I want to push for top 3. Like I got 6 overall this season, and then I banged out 2 more 99. So I did all right, but like, really for me, what matters is that first one, right? And like after looking at the data, the people that the top 5 people above me, 2 of them are really within reach. Just a couple changes I have to make, which are really relatively simple changes. Like what people don't realize is from like 95 plus this season, I was 2-8ing with Anarius, right? So I was already losing a third of my experience right off the hop there. So that would have closed the gap for the bridge to the guy on 5 just by changing that right there. Then that leaves 4, 3, 2, 1. And in order to close that gap, it'll require me being a little bit selfish and start 180ing at the moment I can. And obviously, like, not sleeping. I slept last ladder. Like, I had 6-hour naps and shit. This time I'm going to have to see it all the way through with maybe a 2-hour nap here and there whenever there's a shitty terror zone. But right now I'm just trying to test to make sure I can run all these 8 clients and all this crap and still be able to stream. And I'm having some issues, man. Like, my stream keeps bugging out here and there. But Tool, bro, you should come play, man. You should come play. I don't know what your intentions are, but the reset's a great time, man. I want to talk about like an active, vibrant community, man. The D2R reset is, even the OGs, man, that are over this game and only come around to monetize this game will play reset. That's brings everybody back in. I don't need any of this shit, man. Should I just... Let's keep it in a stash and see if there's anybody even playing normal games. And heaven forbid there's somebody still playing. But if they are, we can drop them a bunch of Garbaggio. Yeah, I'm testing out my scripts and my loaders and my macros and shit. I'm racing, dude, on Friday. I'm racing. I'm not fucking... not jumping into like a public game to run some public bales and chaoses and shit. I got fucking one goal in mind, man. I got one thing on my mind, man.
Everything's magical when it snows. Everything looks
everybody who races. Everybody who races. There's two sets of flips of the coin to the community, right? There's the guys who play to compete, and then there's the guys who play to have fun. And I do everything. So usually, like I said, I race the first one 5-6 days or whatnot. Worst case scenario, 7 days. But and if it takes 7 days, then I done fucked up my positioning. I'll tell you that. But then I usually make a second one, right? And then I usually play with everybody in the Discord, and I'll make a second character where I'll end up just playing the game the way it should be played, right? Listen, everybody wants to use loaders, right? In theory, everybody would appreciate having their own loaders and shit like that, but not everybody has a PC or internet or RAM or just anything that can handle it, right? Like it's a huge toll on your PC to be running 8 clients. Yeah, I knew what you meant, bro. I knew what you meant. Don't worry. Listen, man, I'm not happy about the way it's played. It's just the reality of the situation, man. You know, I don't want to talk about the morality of it, whether it's wrong, whether it ruins it, whether this or that. That's all irrelevant, man. It's all irrelevant. I'm not even leveling, dude. This is a 99 source. There's no experience here. I'm not doing this for experience or anything. I'm just trying to get myself back in the I guess back in the flow of things, right? Because not everyone runs loaders, dude. Like I said earlier, right? Like you have to put up a lot of financial upfront to have a system like this and have a PC that's able to operate it. And not everybody's racing, right? Like not everyone turns their PC on and says, I'm racing to 99 to get a ladder ranking, because they know how skewed it is. So they play the game, they have fun, and it's not everybody, dude. Do you know what I mean? If you're debating on buying it, buy it. Tell you right now. Buy it. You might not get front page, but you might get second page. You might get the bottom of the front page of a class, but like overall, you won't get front page without some sort of loader system. But like you might get like 8th place Barb, or like, 10th place Necro, or you'll still get front page of that class. When I say front page, I mean like front page overall. Like if you're Seth, what's up, bro? It's a tough call, man. It's a tough call. Yeah, if you got 7 dedicated friends, but let's be honest, Digital. right? Like nobody's really signing up to be your bitch, you know? Not 7 people. No, it's not happening, dude. You don't believe me? Go ask Ronai. Go ask Ronai. No 7 fucking people in their right mind are going to basically just let you eat up Terror Zone experience while they have to run Chaos. I'm sorry. Why am I running Nightmare? Because I don't have a BOR set up. The BOR accidentally was put in on my macro script as one of my clients in my virtual machine that separates 8 of my fillers. And that's where my BOR is. So my BO, my secondary client, is actually this one that I operate from my PC, and it's not a BOR. So I'm not really killing for the sake of like finding stuff. Yeah, but that era's done, bro. That era's done, digital. So I'm just more like testing everything out, because right now I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm sending my stream to Restream.io, and then it's sending it out to Twitch and YouTube, and then I'm running all these extra programs and shit all at the same time. So I'm really just trying to see if I can make this all work. If I'm having any new crashes, something like a surprise. I want the surprises to happen now, and not when I'm actually in the race. It's a hot box. Yeah, you could say that, bro. You could say that. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on in here, man, between everything. Yeah. I actually am monitoring the process of my PC, making sure my GPU is not overheating or anything like that. We are really pushing the PC to be able to do everything that it's doing right now. Well, I have my Diablo 2 clients running off of my GPU, but even then it still has heavy CPU usage. And earlier was running my stream off my CPU, but I had a complete crash out on my stream. Like, I always get stutters and lags, but this one completely disconnected, so I switched it back to my NVENC encoder, which obviously pushes my GPU even further. Hell yeah, Zeth. You take care of yourself, brother. I wish you the best, man. Did I miss something? Do I have my build posted somewhere? Like this Nova source? Well, man, I'm glad you're doing better, man. Take care of yourself. No, I don't have it posted somewhere. Yeah, it's not really the most top-notch build. Originally, I had about 128 gigs of RAM. I ended up taking 2 of the 64s out because they weren't really the same brand and stuff, and I could operate just fine off. I could operate just fine off 64. So my RAM is really not the issue. What's pushing the GPU is, unfortunately, I'd say like a shit GPU. It's not really, I wouldn't say it's shit. but I'd say like mid tier. 460, 460, and then my CPU is only an i5, but it's let me see. Let me look at the data. Where am I looking at this? The CPU is only a 12th generation Intel Core i5 12600K. So really I'm stuck between this position where like I have to decide, do I really want to upgrade this shit? Oh fuck yeah, dude. It's at 80, dude. It's getting pushed, dude.
Good evening.
Don't kid yourself. That shit is getting pushed. So really what I got to do is with 8 clients running. So like I have the 8 clients running. I have I got a lot going on this PC, man. It's about time to maybe like I really wanted to get a designated PC that would just stream with like a video card and stuff, and separate my clients from the usage of what I'm doing. But I'm having too many like packet loss and like IPS internet ISP issues. And it's really discouraging to spend more money when you can't even get the fucking basics down, right? Like it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating to like, no matter how much you spend and no matter what you're doing, it's just like the foundation, just having a solid, stable internet is a hurdle that you can't get over. Yeah, but you guys got to understand, on my virtual machine, my 6 loaders are running under black mod, right? So like they're 100% blacked out. I can't see what's going on. Same way like botters will bot their clients on a black mod. So they're basically non-functional to me. Their only purpose is to fill 6 of them, except for these 2 main clients here, which is basically me and this one that's partied with me, which will be the BOer. And that's what actually operates on my PC. So if you look here, all these guys are blacked out. All these clients on my VM are blacked out. So I've done everything I can to, try to reduce the amount of, the amount of requirements necessary. Oh shit. Chaos is terrorized. Nobody cares. So what's your plans for the reset, Digital? I think we might have one more spot open for Paladin on a classic run through. So everything seems to be holding up just fine. Like, I haven't had any crashes yet. Everything seems to be functioning properly, except for my fucking internet, right? Like, yeah, we're going classic. We're gonna go classic. We're trying to beef up our characters to around, you know, maybe 60, 70. We could probably push 80. But my goal is probably to go Blizzard and I think I'm going to go Novasource, guys. Even if that means for the first, 2 or 3 days having to wear a Crescent Moon versus an Infinity. At least for the first 2 days, maybe day 2. Yeah, but it's not about seeing it all the way through, right? It's listen, dude. I don't even have fucking time to compete, bro. But like how do I say this? Yeah, it's faster and I'm able to save my ancients, right? Like, that's the whole point. It's faster. I'm able to save my ancients. I don't have to use them. I can go straight from classic and then convert over to expansion once I'm happy with where the character's at. And then I can go straight into running Chaos Sanctuary runs till 92. Once I hit 92, I usually go to 93 sometimes. Depends how strong my character is, right? But everybody keeps saying 92, but I've done 93. I've done 94 before in Chaos Sanctuary. But when I was doing it to 94, if there was like a good terror zone, I would always switch over to that terror zone, regardless. But that's kind of the end game, right? Like, I want to make sure I have everything working in my favor, like saving my ancients at the end, like having all of that waiting for me, my normal nightmare and my hell ancients, which is probably at least a couple bars, right? In order to save my hell ancients, I have to join a game where somebody who, yeah, you get bumped the quest. Yeah, so you get the bail quest, right? So usually what I do is in order to do it, I'll, like, my BOer, once my BOer's made, I'll have somebody like kill the BOer's bail quest while my client, my source will sit in like a different act while Ancients is being done, and then once they're at bail quest, then I'll transition to Act 5, and then I'll get the quest, right? That's just that's what works, man. I don't create this formula, man. Everyone else did. I'm just trying to compete, and fortunately I gotta follow the recipe, man. So I messed up on my clients when I dragged over my virtual machine to show you. It actually messed up the resolution and the macro's not interacting properly, so I have to stretch everything back out. Yeah, 61 million is a lot. It's a lot. Look at it this way. It's about 30 million per bar, 25, 30 million per bar. So like I said, man, it's a lot of fucking experience, right? So it's like the last couple bars, right? So imagine you're racing at the end, right? And they don't know that you have your ancient saved at the end. It's kind of basically what Benny did. He was able to, he saved his ancients, and I think that's how he toppled VX. But I wasn't paying attention. At least that's what I'm being told what happened. But I got a different type of mindset going into this one, guys. You know, like the theme of the last reset was, remember I used to always play this. The sound, I don't know. Oh, fuck. I can't even get to the sounds now on Restream. I don't even know how to get to my sounds. That's crazy because everything is linked up to Restream on my OBS, so I can't look at my chat. Whether I could actually control my sounds and shit. That sucks. I never thought about that. But yeah, I was really just making a name for ourselves and making a name for the Discord. And everybody did really well. Everyone did really well. So now, you know, now that chapter's been closed, right? And it's only like human nature to want to do better, right? To actually want to... It's kind of like anything else. You just want to get your foot through the door. Then once you get in the door, you hang out a while. You realize, well, fuck, man. Like I could do better than getting my foot through the door. I don't do Bail TZ. And as an Novasource, that's going to be a blessing. Because if you look at most of those fucking guys that are dying, racing, as an Novasource, it's usually in Bails. It's not even fucking worth it. To me, there's more negative than positive on a Bail TZ as an Novasource. Now, as a Mosaic, you know, it's kind of non-negotiable, right? But because I'm going to be doing 1/8, I'm going to be a Novasource. I'm going to be doing the whole thing myself. It'll be in my best interest to stay the fuck out of a Bail TZ. I'll tell you that. But I'm sorry, guys. I really need to go to the washroom, man. I'm going to hit you guys with a be right back screen. I'm not even quite sure who's here. All my shit has changed, dude. It's hard getting used to this software. I might dump this Restream software. I'm not quite sure. Just trying to figure out if it was going to correct my issues, my lag spikes and shit, my drop frames, because that's what I read on a forum, but I guess not. So I might just go back to using OBS directly onto Twitch, but I'll be right back. Upload the current log. Let's see what So remember when we had that huge drop? This is basically what it's telling me. This is before I switched it back to off my X64 and put it back to my INVEC encoder. only be caused by failure in your internet connection or your network hardware. It is not caused by OBS. And this is what we had. It was almost like a complete factory reset on my router or something, or modem. And then but this is the old log. So I don't know. So if I look at my stats, my actual current stats, and all the frame drops of the 11% that I'm seeing on my OBS don't come from rendering lag or encoder lag, but they're drop frames through network. But I'm gonna reset it and see what it looks like after. I don't know, man. I'm pretty psyched for this. I know the internet fucking crapped out, but I'm pretty pumped for this reset, guys. Hmm. You're on non-ladder?
I am overburdened.
Is there anybody even playing, or are you just playing by yourself? What are you doing anyways? Yeah, I got a barb in 97. I was saying earlier that I really wish I had 99. We don't have to keep testing out the script. Let's just take a look here. So this is one that I... Where's my old barb? Wow, you're in this game. You actually are. That's crazy. Holy, bud. What about lag out? What am I wearing here? Grief, Breath of the Dying. So I didn't take anything off of him. Bam, look at those bad boys. Yeah, I can't believe you've been in here by yourself, man. You can't be getting experience at that level. Like, you can't. Just for chaos? Okay, give it a second. I got some non-ladders from before, I guess. Then I'll have to change up. It'll be a pain, dude. I'll have to change the game names and shit of everything. How much time is left? Let me see something here. So I'm gonna drop all these clients. I'm gonna reload them. I'm actually just gonna close down this whole virtual machine for now. I'm wondering why I'm lagging, and then I remember you're like West Coast. My ping's 125. $125 is not that bad. After you play PD2 for a while, you can appreciate how well organized the servers are to a degree. Styro lives like 5-6 hours away from me. That's why he's East Coast as well. Bought a second D2R account. Nice. Is this still on sale? I guess I could drag one of those clients onto a different monitor, but So now that I got that figured out, it seems like everything does work properly. Other than this this unbearable issue with my internet, but we'll see what he says tomorrow at 10 a.m. And that being said, I'm gonna have to get to bed at some point. It's 2:30 in the morning. If I'm ever gonna wake up by 10 a.m., so I can make sure I answer this manager's fucking call, because if one more person comes over here and fucks with my modem and router and tells me everything's fine again, I'm not gonna be happy about that. Yeah, see, I'm watching it on a different monitor too. I'm not quite sure what's going on right now, but it's struggling. Wow, I actually got stuck in there. You remember my fail to leave bug? Guess it's still active. It's actually not from having too many clients open. It's I closed down the other 6 clients, but it's like it's a bug, man. Predominantly on the America side, right? The NA servers. But it's not cool, dude. Oh, that's why you didn't TP me? You're just trying to fucking bogard that low rune? That means nothing? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I never thought I'd be playing this character on non-ladder hardcore just cause. Oh, I don't know what any of that shit's worth. I'm sure it's all worth nothing. Plus, you know, just because it's worth something, what defines its worth is if there's demand for those items. And well, let's be honest, there's not quite demand. There's probably not too much demand when it comes to Hardcore and on ladder. Oh, it's all good, bro. You take care of yourself, Bill. I didn't know you were still hanging out, man. Much love, dude. You take care of yourself, man. I hope that bronchitis clears up or whatever respiratory infection you got going on, man. Much love, dude. You came to the right stream, man. I'm known for putting people to sleep. Maybe it's my voice, my selection of music. Shit, I remember War Song. That's when we first started hanging out, right, Shiki? Actually, it was before War Song. Remember there was a Paladin before War Song, I think. Stein. Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah, dolls are pretty bad. One thing on PD2 that was cool when I was playing is like they staggered the fire explosion from when you kill them. So I think they're like offset by 1 second. So you get the like initial physical damage immediately, but the fire damage happens like a second after. So you still have time to respond and get out of the way. They made some cool changes to it. What's going on, bro? Hey, man, I appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. Sheiky, man, on your end, is the stream super laggy? Because when I'm monitoring it from this side, man, it just seems incredibly laggy. Oh, man, you take care of yourself, Bill. Take care of yourself, bro. I appreciate it, Bill, man. Oh, Bud, you should have been here earlier, man. We had 8 instances going. I think my computer was crying. Just trying to get all of this ready, man, for reset. I've been playing PD2, and I've kind of disconnected from Diablo. So I just want to see if I'm going to be able to provide a healthy enough stream, right? Because I usually stream my whole reset. What was Dro up to today, guys? I saw him playing some hardcore ladder. What was he doing? Like some reset practice or something? I wasn't able to jump in because I was at some... Yeah, we're not getting anything new. It's sad. It's the game's been abandoned, right? Which I always do, and I've always told people, and a lot of people, you know, had the hopium going on. But I didn't want to take that from anyone. Like, I'm so happy that they fixed that bug that was going on with the auras that are the exact same level, because if they didn't fix that, I just wouldn't have been able to do the ladder reset, man. Oh, it was such a bad bug. I didn't even know what the fuck it was. You ran normal for fun. 1, 2. I'm assuming that means Act 5. Well, Act 1 to Act 5. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's what I saw him doing something. Like, I just didn't have a chance, and we had to go out and do something with the kids. But, a few casualties. Wow. It's crazy. Well, I'm sure everybody there is probably not like a full-time hardcore player, right? So has Dro decided what he's doing his reset on? Dude, Shiki, we got a whole bunch of like nothing experience. But it was fun, man. It was fun hanging out with you, playing some non-ladder hardcore, which I thought I'd never ever do. Thank God there's only 14 minutes left of this. That's right, it was his birthday. Oh, I lost connection, dude. Oh, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, kill him, dude. I don't care. It's definitely because I'm playing on your server, man. Well, I know it's still NA, but you're playing off West Coast. I'm on the East Coast, so. I don't know who this poor soul is. But according to this here, it says he's been in the game for 53 hours. Wow.
I can't.
This guy just literally like joined the game, said, I swear somebody's going to show up. I swear someone's going to show up. And he's still sitting there. Legend has it, he's still sitting there 53 hours later, waiting for one person to join his game. Oh, that's funny. I am upset I didn't 99 this barb too, man. He's fully racked up, dude. He's fully racked up. He should have been to the finish line, but it was so close to the end of season, I believe end of season 6, that I was just like, you know what? I'm not fucking gonna bother. Yeah, I can P8 on this barb. Like, obviously he's not as like efficient and effective as the Novasaurus or like the Mosaic or Javazon, but I could say he could P8 probably at 2/3 of the efficiency of like a meta class. Just because it has such a limited area of attack, right? just to piss him off. Oh man. Do you got BO charms on your barb or what? There he is, Styro. Oh, you have max BO? I don't think I maxed my BO. I think I only got to like level 10 or something, or probably less than that, to be honest, but look at my items. Yeah, I think I got it to like level 10. I was wondering why he wasn't going in there, and then I realized nobody invited him to the party. Yeah, I have a BO barb, right? I think I opted out to maxing my iron skin and my natural resistance instead of pumping it all into BO and using BO like balanced with the single character. I remember this barb really well. This was when Styro was basically carrying this barb for a while there. Styro and Barnes. You remember when I made this barb? Just out of spite, so we could pass that guy that kicked me out of his Discord because I said he died at 96 and I said it was baby food. He wasn't happy about that, and then he booted me out of his Discord. But then I found out later it wasn't him that kicked me out; it was somebody else and all this. But this is a spite character, right? Like I only made it just to spite that guy and pass him. And then as soon as I passed him, I was like, all right, I passed him, and he stopped leveling his barb. And I would actually like make troll games. No, he wasn't an OD, but I would make like these troll games where I would leave my character and all my clients in public games, and all of them would say baby food bruh, and the description would be like baby food bruh, because his character's name was bruh. I just trolled him all the way through. I know it's horrible, but I'm petty as hell, dude. I swear, like if you do me dirty, man, and I did nothing wrong to you, like, I'm petty as hell. What's your intentions, Shaka, with this this new reset? Have you talked to VX? You guys gonna do it the same way or what?
I can't.
Okay. How's he been anyways? I remember he said he was buying a house. I'll send him a message. He's going on a long vacation after reset. Well, yeah, of course. He's going to have to. It's going to be a tough one, man. It's going to be a tough one. Looking at the analytics and shit, seeing the hours of completion. There's only a really small bridge to success. And the 5 people who are above me, 2 of them are my friends. 2 of them are, mods and generals in the RayzorBanks Discord. So really there's only 2 people there that that are kind of left to like walk over, and one is extremely good and the other one is really good as well. What's his name? Benny's really good as well. He's been playing this game forever. And you and VX are good, right? So it's like they're the only person that really leaves is that Papa Junior guy or whatever his name is. Papa Junior, his account name. Is that what it is? I have to look it up. I forget what his name is.
Not even death can save you from me.
No, he's a mosaic, man. He's a mosaic. Oh, that was a different guy. That's he's in the same clan. He's in the same clan. He also streams. That was Fan's son. That was the guy that jumped into the stream and was giving the annies. That was so like Benny's DOH Benny, and like I think he's the head of that clan, DOH or whatever. It's like a German clan, I think. And Fan's son is also in that clan. Which Fan's son did great too, man. Like I think he got 14th place overall. But he ran a fire druid this season, so that's not an easy feat. You're done after this chaos? Well, yeah, I guess so, man. There's not really much going on here. I just came to hang out with you, bro. But it's not like I had anything crazy going on. Don't flatter yourself, Shiki. I'm just playing, bro. Oh, man, I'm such a part-time dick. Nice, you got a 0.5 of a bar. mine barely moved. Yeah, I'd love to hang out and keep running redundant terror zones, but I'm not that eager to run Kuros Bazaar. Oh, that's cool, man. Solid charm.
What do you need?
I wonder what kind of shit I have on my stash from D2R Ladder. Fuck, we got another Enigma here. That shit's almost perfect. That's perfect poison resistance. Yeah, it's supposed to be this Friday, bro. December 6th. Is that Oogie Oogie? Did you change your name? Or is this a different Oogie? Okay, cool, man. Well, welcome. Oh, we got a guy in our Discord. I think it was Oogie Boogie or something like that. What's his name? Poor guy died this season. He fucking disconnected on a terror zone. Now I'm invested. Like, I'm sitting here scrolling through. Like, I'm invested. I need to remember what his name was. Ooey gooey. That's what it is. Ooey gooey. Yeah, it's Friday, man. It's Friday. It's Friday, dude. It's coming on strong, man. Yeah, remember that the assassin that dropped? Yeah, that was the Mosaic Sin. Yeah, he was a good guy and everything, man, but he played like a softcore player, right? Like a public softcore player. Like when you invited him into your games to, run with all the loaders and shit, like he would opt out to do his own thing and always try to benefit 1.8 experience. And I remember telling him before he dropped, why isn't he taking our TPs at the center? And he said, oh, I'll just clear the experience from river, from like the entranceway at river all the way up, and I'll join you guys after, because he kept opting out for that 1.8 experience. And it just so happened like 2 games later, he dropped teleporting into the front door. But it sucked because it was circumstantial. Like he dropped literally in a unique pack of Erders. So when he was in that unique pack of Erders, he disconnected. So that by then we were already up top fighting. I think it was Decease or Visor. I'm not which one. It doesn't matter which one it was, but we were already up there, so I couldn't teleport back fast enough. And then he sent me a message after, like, that he said he bought a bunch of like loaders and stuff, and that he's ready to go. And then I never really heard from him anymore. He's still in the Discord. So I'm assuming, like, if he's already having dropping loaders, that he would continue having more dropping issues with 7 loaders. So I'm pretty sure something bad happened. I think he was like 97 in a bit. He wasn't close to front page or anything. Remember, I was leveling with him when I was doing my second 99, right? I had already finished the first 99, and he was just somebody I met streaming and somebody I met in public games. Remember, I used to make public games? And I would like put my stream tag on the bottom, like on the description, and people would just like join in shit, and then they jump in on the stream, and you know. So it was like one of those games where I had met him. Yeah, those assassins, man. I don't know which one I want to play though, man. You remember this one, Styro? That was last season's Revenge Tour? I stole that same name on PD2 when I was playing PD2. Yeah. I won't be long, Shiki. You know, I tell Styro all the time, fill that shit up, man. Make some more characters. I don't know what happened to him near the end of Season 8. I think he realized when I was fucked off to a different game, he's like, all right, I'm going to start making 2 more 99s. I don't know why. He just said, oh, Razor's gone. Oh, I never wanted to play with him anyways. I'm back in the saddle now. It was like the most like intricate, fantastically crafted game of avoidance I've ever run into. Yeah, but it's a different game, Shiki, right? Like when you're running the macro scripts and you're running loaders and shit, it's not a fair game, right? Like you're dependent on other people to make games, and like I can just level over and over again. And I'm just joking, Styro. I'm just teasing, bro. Guess we can get back on a ladder character. You remember this barb, the jaw low barb? We were gonna get the full IK set barb to 99. That's how bored I got. That my fourth character, I actually had to like make it so ridiculously impossible to try to play. And then I kind of got to a point where I realized, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing, man? Like, I don't understand what you're doing right now. Why continue this insanity? Like, seriously. We threw a jaw rune in here and a low rune. Yeah, he does look cool. Don't get me wrong, right? So I don't really have much BO or battle command and shit like that. Battle command. So I opted out to using it. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, Styro. I swear to God, bro, if you make fucking a second 99, man, and you don't play the fucking game with me, I'm gonna be mad at you, bro. Not that you care, but I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there. You're retiring after the ladder race? Why is that? You got some things in real life that you've lined up, or you just you over it? It's a big commitment, man. 4 or 5 hours of your day. I mean, 4 or 5 days in a row. I think my biggest handicap to the whole process, especially for streaming, is the fact that stream is just not coming out right anymore. And I really hope they're able to do fucking something or acknowledge something between now and Friday, because it'll really kind of hinder the whole point of it all. Like, unlike Styro will have a partner, right? Like, it's obviously someone you could chat with, talk to, and do the race and stuff. Where for me, it's like it's pretty fucking isolated, right? Like, if it wasn't for everybody that was hanging out on the last race, I don't think I would have done, a 38-hour sitting on my first stream, right? Like, it was being able to hang out with people, communicate with people, right? And like, that goes a long way. Yeah, I do remember that shit. I remember Iron Maiden. It was a nightmare. It was instant death. It was cool though. Sure as hell made the game interesting. Like, at the time it was frustrating, but now that I think about it, I almost wonder what it would feel like now, right? Play something different, Styro. I'll play something different. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, Styro. If they do a reset for PD2, we should do a reset there, dude. Like, I started 10 days late. I made a barb just to piss around for the first time on PD2. And I learned a few tough lessons. I died at 95. Remade the barb, grinded it out in 11 days. And, still got 8th place barb. And I think, like, if PD2 resets, I think we should, like, literally tackle that shit, man. I think it could be done in, like, 8 days, 9 days. I'm playing with the right people. I don't know why I keep getting this message, man. Like, my GPU is freaking screaming right now, man. And I have all my clients closed. Like, I don't understand what's going on. It's doing worse than it was with all the clients closed than it was before. Yeah, man, I keep getting, look, encoder overload, consider turning down your video settings or using a faster encoder preset. Like, what the hell? I've never had my frames go this high. I believe before I factory reset the PC that my game capped out at 60 before. I'm pretty sure it capped out at 60. Maybe? I might be wrong. I have a feeling I might be wrong there. Yo, dude, my GPU is screaming, and it literally, just by changing that, it brought my GPU usage down by, fuck me, dude, like by 70%. That's crazy. We haven't even done the soul stone here. Why not? Unless he kills me.
I can't carry anymore. Impossible.
Big mistake. Big mistake. Oh, man. What do you think we're going to get? If anybody guesses the rune that we're going to get, I'll give him an unidentified Annie right now. Or a burr or jaw. Guess the rune. It's a hardcore ladder, too. If you get it right, it'll be a jaw or a burr or an unidentified Annie, just cause. Just cause. Hell rune? Alright. Anybody else want to guess? No, because nobody cares because it's the end of the season and all that shit is worth nothing. Sounds good. And what do we get? A hell rune. Styro. It's a hell rune. Styroplasm. Come collect your prize at any time. Even though I would have gave you that shit for free anyways. Let's play something funner. Remember this Necro I finished? This Necro did well too, man. Look, dude. Like, to be able to like get on these pages is great, but like, you know why I stopped playing? Because like, I got burnt out, man. You know what I mean? Like I got fucking burnt out, right? Like it's one thing to make a 99, but it's one thing to make them back to back to back and still try to compete for a front page, right? Like the Assassin was the first one, and we still ended up here for Assassin Ladder, which is the one that got 6 overall. You go over to Necromancer. This Necromancer got 9th on the Necromancer Ladder. And that was the third character I made. I made a Source second after the first one. There's Styro right there. Styroplasm. Shout out to Styroplasm. Number 1. Mother sucking number 1 Source this season. We're fucking proud of you, dude. But then Batty came in strong too. He got 6, but my second character still ended up on 10th. On the Source ladder. So it was 3 grinds back to back to back. Like they were grinds is what I'm trying. This is the point I'm trying to make. They weren't like casual plays, man. And it burnt me right out, man. It burnt me right out. I think around that time D4 was launching. What was it? D4, the expansion was coming out. So it was like a perfect time to like kind of just exit from it all. Am I really going to try to do this with nothing? Yeah, the Necro was the final icing that, you know, tipped it over, dude. Oh, I keep forgetting to cast lower resist. That'll explain why it's so clunky. Black Friday shopping. Bro, you mean to tell me you actually like left your house on Friday, Shiki? I did some Black Friday sleeping, bro. So one thing I hated about the grind to 99 on a Necro was keeping this freaking Iron Golem